Welcome back, friends. Today I've got two things that I want to share with you that losing poker players just refuse to do, and it keeps them stuck in a place where they just keep losing. It doesn't matter how long you've been playing or what your skill level currently is. If you're not doing these things, you're missing out on your potential long term. I'm going to challenge you as a player, but I'm also going to challenge you as a man. You'll see when that gets here. I'm going to give you 3 takeaways as well that you can use to not be this person anymore. Let me give you an example of what happens on a regular basis if you are a losing player. See if you can spot the problem. You've been at the casino playing a session for about 5 hours. You've gone through 3 buy-ins. It's been a rough night. You look down at your wallet and realize you don't have any money left. So you start making the walk of shame back to your car. As you're going, you send a text off to one of your poker buddies and say, hey, this was the bad beat that happened tonight. I had aces, they got cracked. Then as you get back to the car, you choose a new episode of your favorite podcast, get it going, and take a deep breath after starting the engine before you eventually start your drive home. Did you catch it? What was missing? We now have 3 buy-ins that are missing from our wallet, and we have no record of it disappearing. Why does this matter? Recording the loss doesn't make the money come back. There's no way for us to put it into a tracker and suddenly be ahead. So what is the benefit? Here's why I told you I have to call you out as a man a little bit if you're not doing these things, because you're lying to yourself, you're cheating your own mind, and trying to deceive yourself into living in this fantasy world where you never lost the money. There was no way for it to be your fault if the money never existed. But it is your fault, and you need to do something about it or it will never change. Here's what most poker players do is they start to put together a record. They start to say, okay, it's worth tracking my sessions, and they begin to put notes together. And maybe they'll have a couple of wins, right? They win $200. They win another $300. The next session that they come out, maybe they lose $100 back. They record that one. But the next one they lose $800. It's going to put them into the red, and it's going to acknowledge that they're not a winning player. And so rather than put that session into the phone, they'll just maybe stop recording for a while and say, I need to improve my game, and then I'll start recording my sessions. It's totally the backwards way to do things. Once you're honest with yourself, you're either going to want to quit poker or you're going to want to improve, because that red number that just keeps growing and growing will eat at you. Let it be the fire under your butt that motivates you to do something. Take that fire. Get that fire. We got that fire. Let it beat that fire. Woo-hoo. Let it beat that fire. Woo-hoo. Let it beat that fire. Yes, 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 yes. Let it beat your motivation. Let's now add on item number 2, and then I'm going to get into the ways that you can stop this bleed and change your game for the better. If you've played live poker, then you've heard a story like this. Somebody will say, I had pocket kings. They called with 4-6 suited, and they got lucky and hit 2 pair. What could I do? The hand played itself. When you tell a story like this, what are you looking for? You're looking for the acknowledgement of your peers at the table. Now, most people sitting at a poker table are actually not a winning poker player.
Le who? The her.
And if you win their approval so you don't look dumb, great. To that person, you don't look dumb. But you aren't improving yourself, and all you're doing is trying to say, I'm not dumb, right? Me no dumb. Problem is, you're again giving yourself this false reality that there was nothing that could have been done. Winning players are going to go back, analyze the hand, and say, what could I have done better? But in order to do that, they need to first record all the details of the hand and record them honestly. Now, there's a big difference between playing with pocket aces, knowing that you overcommitted yourself, and recording the details so that they kind of have shifted enough that it doesn't look like an idiotic decision. There's another thing to say, I made a terrible decision here, and to be honest with yourself. Record everything that you did, and then go back and analyze it. You'll learn more by being honest with yourself. That's enough about what not to do. Let's get into what you can do to address these things with 3 tools that I think will be a big help to you. The first one of these, I'm not affiliated with this in any way, but you want to be recording the session. So I use an app called Poker Bankroll Tracker, and there's multiple ways to keep track. There's a free version of that. There's a paid version. I just use the free version. All I'm looking to do is record all my sessions, the location, the hourly rate, and just keep track and be honest and be able to see a trend. The large sample size is really what we're after here. We're looking for consistent results that are telling us a story, building us a trend either up or down that tells us where our game is going, what is our game worth every hour that we sit at the table, and then we have an honest assessment of whether we're a winning player or a losing player. The second thing is recording all of our hands honestly. So you can take a notes section in your phone if you want, and you can just put in notes of every hand that you played. Personally, I prefer the company that I am working with on this channel, and that's Referral Poker. They have an app available that allows you to quickly and easily enter all the details. It allows you to keep track of player stacks, sort and filter all your hands afterwards. It's easier to analyze with, and one of my favorite features of it is that you can copy paste it into a text message, into a group. It gives you all kinds of ways to share the hand easily. If you want to try Referral Poker, find it in the App Store, and when you're signing up, use the code word cardsandcap, all in capital letters. That's going to get you a month for free, thanks to my guys at Referral, to try out the app and see what you think. And that brings us to item number 3. Item number 3 is a free tool that's available in the description down below. It is the Discord for this channel, where we talk hand histories and try to discuss whether you're a brand new player or an expert level player. Was this a good decision? What things could have been better? What did I do well? What did I do poorly? Having a larger group to talk with rather than just one friend is going to help, because it's going to mean more people with different experience levels and different ideas of what they focus on are going to be able to ask different questions that'll help expose the bad decision making in your game. There's this great saying that goes, losers make excuses, winners make adjustments. So be that person that makes the adjustments. Be a man. Be honest with yourself and say, hey, this is what's really going on in my game. That's going to propel you to the next level. Take advantage of those tools. Track your earnings, track your hands, talk hands with other people. It's going to accelerate and explode your growth in your game. If you're not currently doing these things, you're about to unlock a door that you won't even believe how much better you're about to get. It's going to be hugely beneficial to you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Would love to answer those and get back to you. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, give it a like and a sub. Thanks for being here today. And if you want some more information, check out this video that can also help you improve your game. Tyson, do that I survived doing 80 to the house, then I hit him to the sky, changed haters on a tirade, talking to their crib in the face, be still, let that hit